and then just have it over there. And then for my whole life, I tell myself I want to have attractions in my backyard, so then I just tell myself, how can I do that? And then plus I just was try to figure out my head, and then I was telling myself, what about that? But I cannot do that. So then so then the past so then I was trying to, and I was doing all that, and then just since when I was 10 years old all the way up to now, I grab printed paper and then tape it all down. And then Disneyland is 500 acres, and then California Adventure is 72 acres. And then downtown Disney is 110 acres, and then Walt Disney World is something. But yeah. Then so that's that. And then so I have this friend is so I think I've been I think she said 2013 to 14, I think so, but whatever is she working Walt Disney World and for a while now, and for a couple years, but she enjoy it, but the time for her to go back to home, and then her mom is saying, okay, it's time to come back, and blah blah blah. So then if I have some questions, I just ask her, because I feel like she knows the whole park, and she does. So yeah, and then plus anytime I visit in Disneyland, I tell myself, and when I see it in person, and I tell myself, what parts that need to be changed, because I feels like the whole I feels like the whole park feels like getting to the point as I feels like it's not as thrilling. I feels like it should be a little more thrilling how it is if you're gonna pay for $200 a ticket. That should be more thrilling. So yep. So and then so then so then so then I and then I'm telling myself, so then I'm so I just then I just then I tell my so I was talking to her, and she's saying Hayden, if you're gonna purchase California Adventure, Disneyland, and Walt Disney World, and Downtown Disney, you cannot. So when you pay for Downtown Disney and Disneyland, you cannot only pay for it some. So you're not thinking, so so you have to pay for it as pay for it all together for all this other stuff. So when I pay for it, that means I'm also going to own Star Wars. Also then, and then with Walt Disney World, it's a totally different person. So that's that. Then with Disneyland, is a totally another person. So that's that. So when I tell you all this stuff now, this is the stuff I want to do into the park when I buy it. When I buy it, this is the stuff I want to move around, because it needs to be more entertaining. So let's begin. So let's start with Main Street first. So let's start with Downtown Disney. So Downtown Disney is going. I want it all knocked down, none of it. I want all the buildings knocked down, everything dirt. So dirt, because I want to put another park right there, and then with this, and so then was California Adventure and Disneyland. So with California Adventure is going to be that whole, so then anything is going to be out, is anything gonna be out, I will definitely reuse it, because I don't know how to build cars, so that's why I'm gonna reuse it. So with California Adventure, that whole thing will be knockout. So the whole thing is gonna be all knockout. All the buildings, everything knockout. It's gonna be all plain. Gonna be all dirt. And we're going to put back. We're gonna put back that parking lot back in, because I like how it is. That parking lot, it needs to be back. So that parking lot gonna be back. And that's gonna be that. So then you're going to say how you're going to get to the park, if you're in the parking lot. So Hayden's Park is going to be 1 more hour. So it will close at 1 in the morning. It's going to close at 1 in the morning, but it's going to open at 7. It's going to open at 7:30. So this is how it is. So it's going to be like this. So it's going to be this how the time frame is going to work. So it's going to be 5:30 in the morning. Wake up. So when you go park the car, park your vehicles, I should say, it's going to be around. It's going to be around 7. It's going to be 6:30. Going to park the cars. It's going to it's going to be 6 in the morning. Park the cars, and then you have to park all the cars. Blah blah blah. And then you're not already in the parking lot already. Okay. So then after that, then you're going to say how you're going to get, if you're already in the parking lot already. And if you're already in the parking lot, and if you're trying to get to the park, how you going to do the transportation? So the transportation is going to be a train. And it's going to be a train, and there's going to be a couple trains going to go back and forth to the parking lot, to the park, and then it's going to go back and forth, and it's going to go back and forth all the way up to 1 in the morning, so then it is going to close at 1 in the morning, and then after, so it's going to go above all that. So you're parking the cars around, so it opens around 6 in the morning, and it goes all the way up. So then the park, so now you're at 7 o'clock in the morning. So you're waiting. So you're waiting. So you're waiting. So then you were waiting, and then around 7:10 in the morning, we open up all the gates up. We do all the tickets, everything. Boom, boom, boom. And then so in the parks, we'll have all the charges for it. If you have Apple or Android phones, we will have you all covered for that. All the chargers, we will have all that covered for you guys. And then if you guys can have a great, awesome, great day at the park, and you guys can have a great memories times. And so then you guys can go Main Street and do all that stuff in Main Street. And so then with Main Street wise, it's there's a couple things I wanted to go bye. It's like the stuff I want to go bye is the So when I say this, some of it is going bye-bye, and some of this I'm going to change some of the name, but the whole attraction is going to be changed. but it's gonna be sort of be like a little bit of the same concept. But so it's going to be so City Hall is going to still there, but that's where, so I'm going to change that to the part as to the disabilities building blabs, and then the rest of the park is going to be all covered. Rest of it gonna be the same. You also still have those. You also have those lockers, and you still have those lockers if you don't want to bring your jackets, your stuff. But the chargers and the lockers, the smaller lockers and the bigger lockers and the chargers are going to be all going to be due with money. So that's that. And then we have those lockers because if you don't want to bring them on attractions, so that's why for on the rides. So and then after that, with Main Street it's going to be most of it going to be the same, but those old-fashioned cars are going to be still at the park. And it's going to be terrific. And then but the park, the actual park going to really open at 7:30 in the morning. So then when 7:30 comes, then the park gonna be open, and it opens up all the way up to 1 in the morning, and then after that, after 1 in the morning, then all the way up to after that, after 1 in the morning clicks, and then that means the park closed. And then after that, then you can go to Main Street, but you can explore Main Street and look around. If there's any stuff you want, you can purchase it. So all the merchandise. So that's that. So then so now here's the fun part, my part, the fun part. So let's begin. I'm so excited to tell you guys. So let's begin.